I just heard this reference. He called him O-Dog. Oh, that's crazy.
Nigga look like he'll kill two Korean grocery store owners and then read a book afterwards.
Wow.
But it's cool, Dad. It's cool. It's cool. I know how you really feel about me, and it's fine. I know I give you
nothing but love, Jake. Nothing but love.
That was all bullshit, but it's cool. But it's cool. It was all bullshit. I know I've given you reason to think that about me, but that's not all me. It's not. But it's cool. But it's cool. It's cool.
But it sounds not cool. You don't sound cool with it.
What you? I know, man. I know. It's all love. We gotta. What white people be saying? Bust each other balls or some shit. I don't know.
That's what they say.
Yeah, man.
They be saying that, man.
You gotta buzz your.
Gotta bust your balls, Jake. I gotta make fun of you, you know. Like that's what you be saying.
Hey, you know I'm just busting your balls.
You be open to get your balls busted, huh, Jake?
Yeah, man, we had a great time. Yeah, just us and the guys, you know, just us and balls, having fun, you know, drinking a few beers.
Had a bunch of cores.
Knocked out a few brewskis, you know.
some Zimas and some Michelobs.
Zimas. Wow. You know, some PBRs. You know.
Yeah, just a great time. Yeah, just a great time.
Oh my god.
Hanging out in the woods with what's that called? A bonfire.
Yeah, a bonfire. I remember, you know what? Before we start this show, I want to tell you, I went to my first bonfire in college, and I have to say, I was extremely, extremely scared. I didn't know what the hell this was about. This was back in '97, man, and this was, you know what? And this was a reverse sense of stereotypes with me, because this was my first time I had ever been around white people in this capacity. And they invited me to a bonfire, you know, and I went to small town Defiance College in Defiance, Ohio. And they said, "Hey man, come out to the bonfire. We'll be roasting marshmallows and just, you know, drinking brews." And I said, "Okay, all right." All right. So I said, "I ain't doing nothing else. I'm in this dorm room by myself. Let me go see what's popping." So I go out, and I happened to go there, and it was this big old fire, and everyone was around it. And I have to say, it was pretty intimidating because I was the only black soul around. So I didn't know how to take that at that time. But after a while, everything was okay. It wasn't about me. It was about So I had to realize that, hey, look, man, they ain't about to roast my big black ass. I'm good.
It's not about you thought it was a trap.
I thought it was a surviving the game, Defiance edition. You know.
See. That's how it is most of the time too. So like back in school, back at CMU, it's like the same thing there. But you gotta watch out when like a local like with like their local white friends join. Like sometimes they get like that one friend that joins and like he don't fuck with black folks, and then like that just starts to just mess up the whole thing you got going on. It's like, oh man, I see.
Yeah, I had this one. You know what? I was almost recruited to be a teak. I never told y'all this story before.
What's that?
A what?
A teak. A teak is it's primarily Caucasian fraternity, and we didn't have a lot of black kids there, or nor did we have black fraternities or sororities there. So they was courting me, and they was courting me hard. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I was hanging out with these teak guys, and you know, I was in a little area. They had like a little house or whatever. I was in a house chilling, You know, they was cool and they was weird and it was cool and weird. So I'm digging it. You know what I mean? So it was like a crossover night or whatever, and they had this thing where all these recruits had to do like this. It was almost like a survival of the fittest.
Yeah.
So I'm going through this thing. I had to go find some stuff in the forest in the field, and I have to say, I had to rethink what the hell I was doing because I was like, why is my black ass out here by myself? Only black man. What am I doing?
Yeah,
No one would know if I die tonight.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta rethink stuff. Just gotta look at it. Just know that this ain't for me at all.
It ain't for me at all, and I had to exit stage left.
I did start to look at like a white friend too, because my roommate wanted to play like a white like dorm roommate. He wanted to play, so like he brought me along too. So like we started to go and like they wanted us to pledge and stuff. So like he did, and I was like cool with it. But then you start to look around the house, and they just had like too many USA flags for me. They just had one too many USA flags, just those just hanging on the walls, and I was like, nah, bro.
Yeah, and it'll be controversial conversations, and then they'll look at you to see how uncomfortable or comfortable you are with these controversial conversations we have, and you know what I mean. But it'd be like slight jabs, but it'll be a joking jab. You know what I mean? So I'm like, y'all cool, but y'all do that shit with each other. You know, I ain't doing that. You know,
Don't do that bullshit to me.
They playing around and shit, and they slapping each other on the ass and all that. I'm like, I don't get down like that. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new year of Mask Off. Episode 88, Double Up, Deuce Deuce. We are here for the 22. Mask Off 88, Double Up. And yeah, we spent 5 minutes on that. It was a good 5 minutes too, because I told 2 good stories that no one knew. And that's how we doing it this year. We're giving information raw and uncut at the beginning, at the backside, everything, slap it up, flip it, rubbing it down. And I want to say, give a shout out to my man with the plan, Jake, for being here. Holla at your boy. What's up with you, Jake?
What's up? Damn. What's up, y'all? Yeah, that got some lot of phlegm in my throat.
Got that ooh wee.
Got the ooh wee. Yeah, I caught COVID, y'all. So be safe out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing good. I'm pretty much better now. You know, still got 2 more days in lockdown, but you know what I'm saying? Just be safe out there, and you know what I'm saying? Whether you're vaccinated or not, be safe. Take extra precautions. Take like some take like stock up on your vitamins. You know, double up on the vitamin. Double up on your tumor echinacea shots. Your zinc and your vitamin C and all that shit. Your Gatorade, your fluids. Just double up on all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, other than that, I'm doing good. Good to be back on the show.
All right. So
hold on. You're not doing good.
I got a lot to say.
Go ahead. I'm not doing good.
You're not doing good.
What do you mean?
Go ahead.
I'm fine. No, I'm fine. What are you talking about? I'm not. Go ahead.
You just gave a whole PSA about you being sick and you got the COVID, so double up on everything. You know what I'm saying? You coughing and hacking. You ain't good. You still going through the COVID.
What are you talking about?
This is not just him. So like this week has been big with it. Like I've had COVID. Like at least four or five people that I know like had it this week, and they all was saying the same shit that Jake was saying. Just like they start to give warnings, like you don't want to be like this. You know, take care, man, because you don't want to be make sure you don't go out to like these bars and stuff. And I'm like, all right, like, you didn't listen to your own advice. I'm like, why you? I'm like, don't tell me.
How did that sound like me though? That sounds nothing like me. All I said was just be careful. That's all I said.
Yeah, man.
I don't get it, man. And all I was saying is, other than the COVID, I'm good. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, man.
It's just been
damn.
I don't know because that was not the first time that like somebody who caught it like started to give tips on like how not to catch it. And I'm like, all right, why would I listen to you? but
so pretty much don't listen to my ass. Pretty much that what you saying? I'm not, Nick. All I'm saying is be careful out there, whether you're vaccinated or not. Be careful, and also, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff I mentioned to take that helps. That helps like fight it all. That's all I'm saying. But whatever, don't listen to me.
You got
obviously I don't know. You said what?
You got to save me now.
Yeah, yeah, but
that's what's up.
Oh my God! You know, I was trying my best not to say this, but fuck both of y'all niggas, man.
Both of y'all niggas. I heard that speech, not that exact speech about taking Zeke and stuff, but that whole how not to be like me speech. Heard it like 3 times this week. I'm like, yo, I don't listen to yourself.
I mean, everybody at this point, everybody gonna catch it at some point.
They all said that too. They all said that too. They're like,
I've been hearing that too. Everybody gonna get it. Well, we gonna ease over to the
best, you know. Huh?
We're gonna ease over the damn, my man. And I know you've been expressing about your week. So how you been other than the news you've been hearing about?
Yeah,
chronic COVID. How you been, bro?
Yeah, man. So outside of that news, I've been good. You know, the first week of the year, that's most time that's a great time for me because it's like you can still start to plan out your year and you still don't gotta go like really hard yet, but things been good there. Just trying to take it in, just trying to slowly get myself back into things, and then things been good. So man, I'm all set to start the show.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. It's good to be back.
Absolutely.
22. Who would have knew we would have been back at it in full effect? It's one person that you do not see, but we still got some stuff from him. We're gonna go right into our motivational minute. This guy. This guy's on location.
On the comments.
Well, we got motivational minute from this brother.
Let's do
it.
What though? It's your boy Mask Off Malachi. Happy New Year. Today's motivational minute is about who you're doing it for. Now, in 2021, we lost a lot of people, and it really hurts to lose somebody in your life that's close to you. But as your life continues to go on, you want to see what you can do to honor their lives because they're not here any longer, or even people that are in your lives. What can you do to use them as motivation, as fuel to get you to the next level? Because you know that person that's no longer there, that's exactly where they would want you to be, is striving and thriving for more. So use the loss of other people as your fuel to get to your destiny, because that's what they want for you. It's your motivational minute.
That was powerful.
Yeah, man.
That was pretty good. You know what? I want to say this, and this don't have anything to do with what he said, but I just want to say that every time he not here, he does the best motivational minutes. Not only that, his beard game was so on point. You see that shit?
Yeah, man, I saw that. See.
What a handsome guy.
Yeah, man, he takes it up a notch when like he doesn't need to do it live, but things just become clear. He started to take like a few more takes. looks like it's lighting. It is like great.
You know, I just thought that was pretty great. You know what I'm saying, Jake? Before we go into our main menu, main event, main everything, we gonna hit these comments. What we got popping in the comments section?
Right now in our comment section, we got my homie, my improv big sis, Tam White in the comments. She said happy Friday. And also we got a great friend of the show and supporter of the show, Graham Leslie, says happy New Year to Mask Off. What up, Graham?
Happy New Year. What's up, y'all? Good to see y'all.
And Dan already pulled up the comments in the YouTube, which was our comrade Malachi. You know, I guess the handsome guy he was speaking of.
So that's all we got in the comment section?
Yes, sir. Oh, sorry. I said yes, sir again, Dan. But yeah. Yes, sir. That's all we got right now.
I cannot do this. Is this a new Jake? Because give me the OJ back any day. And
all right. Fuck you then, nigga. How about that? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? You want the disrespect? Do you want the disrespect? Is that what you want? That what you want?
You know what? You're right. 22, double up. We doing stuff different on the double up. You know what I mean?
That's true.
I agree. Double up on the difference. So with that being said, we're gonna make this a little bit more lively. We've been chilling, laid back, being real smooth with it. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna go into our group discussion for this year, and it's our first episode of the new year. So we're gonna be talking about some things that kind of reflects on the previous year. We're gonna go into a New Year's resolution. Let's talk about that. New me, new you, new baby. What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So with that, with that being said, do we believe in resolutions? I have to say that I'm gonna pass the ball to my man Dan, and just to put that out there, do you believe in resolutions for the new year? What's your thoughts?
Yeah, so for me, it's a yes and no for me. So I personally just like I like said like creating like goals and like making plans and all of that stuff to the point where I might do it too much, which is a thing where it's like you constantly plan but don't do the stuff you planning. So I personally like this time of year because that kind of gives me like a fresh start to start this new year off and to start to plan out this stuff too. But I can do see why that could go wrong as well, because it's like some people will talk about it. Some people wait till like the start of the year to like set this stuff when like what's the point of that? But then like some folks will like set a bunch of stuff like the first week, but then by week 2, none of it. They just back to their old self again. So there's a bunch of like start stop. But the whole concept of it, I do like it.
So what's being as though you like it? What's some of the type of resolutions that you will put out there that's obtainable, like as goal setting resolutions that you'd be like, you know what? I think I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna set my mind on that to knock that out.
So for a long time, I tried to I did things wrong where I would start off the year saying, "Man, I'm gonna do this. Like I'm gonna just be this completely new guy," saying like the whole new year, new me stuff, but like not have like a plan for it and like not have anything to like do about it. It was just like me just saying I was going to change my mindset, which is like dumb, really. Yeah, like that won't help at all. But lately I've been trying to like set stuff, which again, it's not like the new year. I like once once I like think of these stuff, like think of these things, I start to write them down. But it's like, what can I do each day to like lead to something? So like like I might try to one thing that I'm trying this year is to like at least write like some type of sketch a day. So I've done that for the week. But like not trying to make it like a super long and a super detailed thing, but just I don't know, just trying to sit down and just write something and like so like I might set up like a little like time in the clock so I can just write that out. Yeah, so that's my new thing for this year.
Jake, what's an obtainable resolution that you may have? And first and foremost, are you even into resolutions? And if you are, what's an obtainable resolution that you're going with for 22?
I'm not into I'm not into New Year's, the whole idea of New Year's resolutions. It's just, I'm just more so like, just if you want to make a change, just do it. Don't wait to the new year or some milestone or something. Just do it. Just start today. Just start now. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much my take on that. It's just like, I don't know, man. It's just so much to me. It's just so more. It's just so simple to just start it right now. You know what I'm saying? It's just instead of waiting. Because it just becomes because so many people, they do it. They try to make the New Year resolution, then they just wound up not sticking to it. So I just I don't believe in the New Year's resolution is like, oh, on the first of the year, I'm a change my attitude and I'm gonna stop being shitty to people or whatever it may be. I don't know. Like you need to start doing that now. Whatever change you need to make that's gonna make you better as a person, just do it now. Don't wait till December 1st. Do it October 28th, whenever. Like just do it right then. One thing I've done that I've been doing that I actually started before the new year is like I'm actually trying to write my write my joke, write a joke every day, and I haven't been doing it every day, but I'm doing it most of the time. Like some days I skip and forget, but I'm starting to do it more consistently. Like actually write my jokes and write them more, flesh them out and be more consistent. Because usually I'll just have an idea and I'll kind of like just, if I'm at home or whatever, I kind of just like tell the joke to myself, like walk around my room and just tell the joke to myself, just tell the joke out loud and just kind of like do it like that, like come up with different bits and different tags for the joke, just like that. And I don't write it down. I just like have a notes in my phone to just say like one word that's telling me what the joke is. I'm like, all right, if I have a joke about I had a joke about like a Civil War wedding or whatever. It's like, all right, Civil War wedding, I know what that is or whatever. But and I'll just go off that like a list, just like these one word, just this list of words that reference the jokes. But ever since I've been writing the stuff, fleshing it out more, it's been getting better. It's making my joke writing better. So that's something that's attainable that I have been doing. And I've actually obtained it. I'm doing it. So that's one thing. So just getting into writing my jokes more and just getting my pen game up. That's something I could obtain. Definitely could obtain. A lot of people are trying to lose weight. I already lost 10 pounds fucking with this COVID shit. So
all right, that's the healthiest way of doing it.
It's very unhealthy, but
Getting COVID gonna help you lose weight.
I'm taking that shit. I'm taking it.
You're just gonna gain that back as soon as you're healthy again. No, don't celebrate.
I'm celebrating it, nigga. I'm celebrating it.
That's not what that's for, bro.
I'm celebrating it.
Oh man, that took a turn, man. But
Man.
your whole joke part was great. Plus, I feel like that would help you like not just keep all that inside your head, and that makes it. I feel like that will help you perform it too.
Yeah, it makes it more. It just makes it more tighter. You know, it makes your jokes more clear and concise and everything. I mean, I've done a good job with it even before I started writing it down because I've done the jokes so many times and reps that I have them down. But it also just helps with like when I actually see it, and when I actually see it, I can see like, oh, okay, I need to take this out, cut this out. You know what I'm saying? And it helps with like the time too, because you got to really get to the like most of the time I'm hitting stages, I'm getting like 5 to 7 minutes, so I don't have that much time, and a lot of my jokes be kind of like tend to be like kind of story driven, so I don't be having that much time. I'll do 2 bits, and I'm getting flash of light. I got 1 minute left. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So I just wasted all this time like over explaining the fucking premise when I could have just got to the joke. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why that joke writing really helped. But yeah.
So, yeah. Well, I mean, that's pretty dope, man. You thinking of new ways to place new material in your brain so you can regurgitate them out and it comes out funny. That's wonderful. With myself, resolutions, do I believe in them? Yes and no, like Dan said, but at the same time, I'm thinking about how. Let's just speak for myself. I'm thinking about different things like financially. How can I save money better this year? You know, I've been talking about going on a trip, not just talking about it, but executing that. You know, so those are the 2 main things that I'm focused on double up. You know what I mean? On this double up year is saving money and having time away from it all. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm feeling blessed. You know, and I'm gonna be honest with you, man. In 21 wasn't really that bad for me. Yeah, I caught COVID. I caught the ooh-wee. You know what I'm saying? It had me down for 14 days. You know what I'm saying? And I fought through it and I survived. Shout out to people who survived. And a big shout out for them people who didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? You're not forgotten. But I'm saying that to say, man, the ooh-wee didn't put me down, but it put things in perspective. I have to do things a little bit different coming into this new year. You know, a new me, a new you, a new ooh-wee. Let's do it, boo. You know what I'm saying? I just made that up. But
hopefully not a new ooh-wee. Please no.
No ooh-wee.
No more new ooh-wee.
Well, the ooh-wee did get a new name.
Yeah.
I'm the crime. Yeah. I always think of that like a crazy android. I'm the crime.
They got a new variant coming straight out of Paris, I think. Or
no. They said that the French was not as bad as the ones we got right now.
Oh, word.
Hey Daniel.
Yeah.
That remind me of the scene. Remember what's his name? Dominique. What was his name? Dom. Remember Dom would always do the crazy robot when we was in the improv troupe? That's what that remind me of. I'm the crime.
Shout out to Dom.
Shout out to Dom, man. Shout out to Andy's Coffin, man. Big up Andy's Coffin.
Yeah, man, but on your point, though, yeah, that's the one that fucked me up for years. Where we're like the start of the year, I'm saying, yeah, I'm about to save money, I'm about to stack up. Then like around June, like I'm looking, I'm like, damn it, I told myself to save money. Now look at me, bro. So yeah, you gotta watch that one. You gotta watch it.
Yeah, you know, one of the things I hate though, fellas. One of the things I'm particularly not a fan of is people always they feel like they gotta attention seek on social media.
What up, though? So with the new year rolling around, everybody has a lot of resolutions and they have these big ideas and big goals and big plans that they want to do for the new year. And that's all fine and dandy. So part of me does believe in New Year's resolutions, but also a part of me is like, you shouldn't wait until a particular time to make change. You can make change whenever you can, right now, today, tomorrow, whenever it is, because if you wait for the right time, it's never going to really be the right time. You got to make the change and set out to just do it, get it done. And then when it comes to these goal making, a lot of people, they do it for clout, as they would say. And when you're doing it for that, the reasons that you're doing it aren't strong enough. And most of those people that are like that, they're going to fall off. So you got to have a clear goal in mind, and you want to have why you're doing it. So that'll keep you pressing towards that mark. Because the social media is just clout. That's all it is. It don't really bring you no true value unless you have an actual talent, an actual gift that's really drawing the people in with that. And you can do it whenever. Don't wait till the first of anything, the first week, the first of that. Do it the middle of the week. I'm going to start on Wednesday. Just start where you can start and just keep building upon that. All right? Yeah.
He just pops
As
in.
we look at that handsome brother again, I want to give a shout out to Dan for cutting me off in mid sentence.
No, me. No, that was him. That was him that did that.
I wasn't know you was gonna clip me in a mid sentence, but this is what we doing for 2020, 22.
He said he had to talk, so I just had to let him talk.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, I ain't gonna put it on him. I'm putting it on you. Put it on you.
But he was right though. He was right about the that wait for the right time. He was right on the money with that. You wait for the right time, it's never going to be the right time. That's why you should just do this shit now. Just start it now. Like people like, you want to exercise, just walk in place very briskly. That's exercise. Whatever. Just do it now. You ain't got to wait for it to do a gym membership or whatever.
So are you saying that because of the same thing you said? So I get it. You know what I mean? Do it now. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. All right, dog. Fuck you. All right. Sure.
Do it now.
All right. Fine. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Tell me none of our bullshit this year, man.
Yo, you know what? I'm gonna be honest, man. I missed you while you was gone. I'm fucking with you, and you get, you know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why I'm fucking with you, because you was gone for a minute, man.
No, that's not all right. Sure, go ahead.
I'm gonna say this. I don't know if Dan gonna cut me the fuck off again.
No,
but I'm just gonna say this.
Malachi.
It's an attention-seeking culture that goes on social media that I really do not like. You know what I mean? And the big thing about that goes back to what Jake and the young boy was saying. You don't need the attention to get shit done. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? I know some people that was out there decided they didn't like the way they looked, so they changed their appearance and they changed their size, and they was doing the shit behind the scenes, and then poof, all of a sudden they on social media saying what they look like. You know what I mean? I'm like, he was doing good. You know what I mean? But, I'm not saying you shouldn't speak on your accolades or nothing like that. But what I am saying is, if you're doing a resolution, everybody don't have to know about it. Just move in silence. You know what I'm saying? Do your things in silence. So I got something to say to Dan. Do you think, do you have any last year reflections?
For me, it was more just about this been like a two-year thing now. So like 2020 was more like a realizing like what I want to pursue and like really starting to do that, and like taking those first steps forward with it too. So like that is like from doing performance stuff to like me really trying to change my job back then too, and like so those are like two things that I really was trying to do for like the past 3 years before that, and like I finally, that whole shutdown really just gave me a chance to do it, and then 2021 was all right. Yeah, well now that I took those steps, like what does this look like? And like, so I had like a bunch of positive stuff and starting to learn like how to like build habits and things too. So there was a lot of positives there, but there was a lot of like on the uh, roadblocks and things that I found as well, where it was that I never like knew about or like had before. So like learning through that and like learning just like learning to how to say it, like go with the flow, learning and to grow, having that growth and like having that like learning to push through and saying, all right, if I want to move forward, then yeah, this is the way you got to do it. So last year was for me was mostly positive in that sense. Lots of challenging stuff, but nothing that brought me down or anything.
For me, I have to say, reflecting on last year, it was a lot of firsts for me. You know, I was in the process of we got our first house. You know what I'm saying? You know, I went through a couple jobs. You know, last year, and it was a big step because I moved from a whole job and career I had been doing for over 20 some years to move in a different field. And then months after, well, no, it wasn't months. No. Actually, I did two steps this year. I was already working in that job beginning of January. It was like was it 2-3 years in? It was like 2-3 years in, I was working that job. But this year, beginning of this year, I end up moving into another job, and now I'm working where I want to be, and I'm happy about that. So it was a lot of firsts for me, you know what I mean? So I was happy to go on that ride, and a lot of people say the pandemic was extremely bad for them. I have to say it was 60-40 for me, you know what I mean? It was more positive than it was negatives, you know what I mean? So I learned to take the good with the bad, even though we had a lot of bad, you know, but it was a lot of positive that came our way. Well, when I say our, I mean like my family way. So I was blessed for those reasons. So that's my reflection for 21. And I just want to keep those reflections popping. Jake, you got anything before we move
um, far as reflections for last year, I just I also I just very I'm kind of kind of proud of myself. Not kind of proud of myself. I am very proud of myself for like the work I've been doing and in my stand up. And people have really been like noticing me and recognizing like how how good I've gotten, especially versus like now versus like before the pandemic. And you know, people just really been like telling me like complimenting me and everything, and telling me that I'm doing good, and just because during the pandemic, like I was like kind of like, you know, sharpening the sword, and you know, and I was like just hitting when soon as I had the chance, you know, I was hitting mics like five, 5 to 6 times a week, just grinding and just trying to get better and do everything, um, and reflecting on that just shows um, like, you know, seeing how hard I could work, how hard I could go at something, and seeing the results in that, you know, and I just gotta no shit, just keep doing that and keep applying the pressure to whatever I want to do, and I'm gonna get good results. So that's reflecting on that. I'm very proud of myself, and very happy um, about that. Um, yeah, that's it. That's it.
Last year reflections. Now, last year was a lot of fun for me, and it also was some bad times as well. So, sitting back and reflecting on last year, I want to do a better job in 2022 of taking care of my mental health, being more upfront with myself about a lot of things, because when you hide and you use different forms of escape, you can really kind of mask those problems. And this year, I'm going to take the mask off a little more. But seriously, because there's more that I can do to take care of my mental health. And like I said, that starts with me being honest with myself, so then I can deal with these issues as they come and not, shape shifting them into something that I can't handle. Some things are bigger than me and I do need help. And just alone letting go of that is going to be a big thing for me for this year in 22. And creating more art, more things to do, more comedy, more mask off, more acting. I just want to do more and reach out farther than Detroit. That's the goal for 22.
Powerful. Powerful. He said you want to take the mask off.
And then laughed at it. No, man, but y'all all made great points there, and it was one thing that I saw between us all was the fact that was like a last year reflection, but the act of reflecting on it like for like a year, but like during the time too, like that's a healthy thing that can really get you through like a tough spot, get you to really get you to have a good perspective on like what's happening inside your life like at that point. So more reflection for us all, really.
Yeah. So I'm gonna wrap it up with that, and that's our group discussion for the day. What I want to kind of go into these comments. Do we have anything?
Yeah. In the Planet chat, in the Planet YouTube chat, forgot to check that last time you said it. My apologies. I want to say what up to my arch nemesis Von Wink. He in the chat kind of heavy. He said teak is spelled with 2 E's instead of an E and an A. That's what he said. You talking about that bullshit. Then he said it's all fun and games until someone gets lynched or dragged behind a truck.
Yeah, bro. I'm really trying to.
It's real shit. It's all fun.
You're absolutely right. And I had to remember.
You gotta watch that shit.
Because it just goes, what the fuck is here?
Exactly.
It only take one of them. You hear a sharp end. Get that nigga.
It looks like the crowd turning on me.
Yep.
You gotta get out of here.
It's too late once you hear that.
Also, why we asked, is I'm No Joke was canceled. Since you want to correct tone on this shit, is I Ain't No Joke, Von Wink. That's what it is. And yes, it was canceled. Anyway, shout out to Aria Moody. She's also in the chat. Say, hey fellas, happy New Year. Love y'all. We love you too, Aria. What up, though?
Happy New Year.
She also says, I don't believe in resolutions for the new year. I'm too busy trying to improve upon the person I was yesterday all year long. No pressure, just daily living and striving. That is what's up. That's exactly what everybody should be doing. Also, Von Wink's also on board with the not fucking with the resolutions. I don't believe in resolutions. I resolve to do things all the time without following up on them. Why make a spectacle of my failures? God damn.
I don't make a New Year's one because I do that shit 24/7. Say I'm going to do some shit and then not do it.
You said, why make a spectacle of my failures? But those point
kind of goes back to the whole point about people constantly trying to post this stuff online and things. And I don't like it.
I don't like it. Yeah, actually, like, sorry, you.
No, go ahead.
No, because like I don't like when people keep just like they posting gym pics, like, oh, I'm in the gym, and it's like you constantly the same size though. Like, I don't know, man. It's just like I don't know, like this when it comes to like posting like goals or whatever. I generally don't do that, and I feel like people are attention seeking, but I kind of do appreciate when people like all of a sudden they just post some results of something they've been doing, and you didn't know they were doing it.
Yeah, that I like. Yeah,
like they post the results they post like a before and after picture, like they lost weight, like, oh shit, damn, you know what I'm saying? Or they've been working on like a project like for months, and they post like the end product of the project, just like one of my homies. I ain't heard from him like about 3-4 months or whatever, and all of a sudden he just posted something on Facebook, like he just redid it. He redid his bathroom, and it looks fucking good. Like, damn, that's pretty dope. Like, and like he did that himself. He could probably do that to other people's bathrooms and get paid for that shit. Like, it looked like a good job, very professional job. He did it by himself. But
those I like too. When like a person makes that post and then talks about it, they're like, I've worked on this for the past six months, and it's been hard, but it's been this and this. Like that post I love. You're like, yeah, man, yeah, great job. But
you know what, fellas? Speaking of somebody and speaking of posting, I got somebody who wanted to give a good message to the crew. So,
all right, hello there. It is me, Darnell King, man for the people. Happy New Year. Now, as I reflect back on 2021, it was a eventful year. But I've used this time to see where I can expand in 2022. Now, it might have been a little bit overly ambitious of me to run for president as one of my first elections, but I've hired a new campaign team, and they've given me a different approach. We're going to dial back just a little bit on these elections and aim for some more local places of office, if you will. That way it can give me a little bit of head start as I aim for that president election as I'm going for. Now, I want you to sincerely give me your vote for the 2nd District Neighborhood President Association. Yes, I, Darnell King, a man of the people, I have a strong eye on my neighborhoods, and if you would vote for me in the 2nd District Neighborhood Presidents Association, that would really do me great justice. I only needed approximately 7 votes to get in, and I'm only 3 away. So I need you to help get me on the ballot. This is Darnell King signing off. Happy New Year.
Did he come over here because he wanted us 3 to vote for him? Is that why he said that
he's inspiring to be in Neighborhood Watch?
And he didn't run for president. I don't know.
He ran for city council.
See, that's why he lost, because he's not focused. See, that's why you got to set realistic goals. Yeah.
I don't think he knew what he was trying to get accomplished.
Don't be like him.
But look, I bangs with him though. I'm rooting for Darnell.
He's a good guy, but
he's a good guy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get ready to close out the show, man. It's been a wonderful, wonderful kickoff to the new year. Double Up, episode 88. Mask off with the 2 mask off with the double up 88 deuce. We doing it. That was a lot I gave you, but it's not a lot for you to come back every Friday at 9 p.m. We are here giving the people what they want. This is the moment where we give out the plugs. The young boys are here, but I know in spirit he is doing a plug. Jake, you got anything to plug other than COVID?
Oh my God. I do real quick want to say shout out to Anita in the chats. She also watches our show. She says get well soon, Jake. Thank you. Graham Leslie also says shout out to Andy's Coffin. Thank you, Graham, and also Malachi's tooting his own horn again, saying, "Wow, this guy is so profound." So but yeah, Shout out to everybody in the comments. Thank you. Also, things I got coming up. Hip Prov is going to be virtual next week. Cancel the show because of COVID numbers. So tap into that next week. Last year when it was on Tuesdays, it was Tuesday at 8:00 last year, but now it's going to be Wednesday at 8:00. So Wednesday at 8:00 next week. Next Wednesday at 8:00. This coming Wednesday at 8:00. Hip Prov. Tap in with us for that. Also, I gotta be at the Blind Pig on the 17th for a comedy show. It's at 8:00. The Blind Pig in Ann Arbor, and I'm gonna be at Mark Really's Comedy Castle for the Comedy Rumble. There's a bunch of comedians. They come out one by one, and they got 90 seconds to deliver jokes each. So they got to come with a funny, very fast. It's a very fun show. It's gonna be my first time performing in that. And also, tune in with us every Friday at 8:00. Mask off. That's all I got. Excuse me.
All right. Well, for me to plug, I'm gonna be at Tommy's Backstage Barbecue Grill, and I'm gonna be performing there. Pre-COVID situations. Second, I'm gonna be at Luann's Sensational Skillets. That's on Harper.
This took me a while to get. I was like, what is he talking about? I was like, what is he talking about?
I don't know if he was just bullshitting or he was making fun of me. I don't know what the fuck he was doing.
I was trying to figure it out, but yeah.
I'm talking shit. You know what I'm saying?
No. But also,
speaking of Lou ass Skillet, I'm going to be there.
I'm at Luella's kitchen.
No.
Little skillets.
No, but for real though, I actually got a plug for Malachi. Plugging something Malachi about to do. We talking about yesterday. I'll let him plug it more next week, but he's headlining the show coming up in February, I believe February 22nd. I'll let him confirm that next week. But the place he's doing it at is a place called Ray's Boom Boom Room. And he's not bullshitting. It's called Ray's Boom Boom Room. And he told me this shit yesterday. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Where is this at? That's a fucking movie reference. Like, do y'all know where that's from?
Yes, man. That's Life, man.
Yeah, Life. I thought it was funny.
Life is like my family's favorite movie.
Yeah.
we all just
I love that movie too. But I thought it was, when he told me that shit, I was dying laughing. Like, get the fuck out of here, Ray's fucking Boom Boom Room. I don't know. I thought it was funny. But anyway.
On a for real note, I'll be doing Dinner Detectives this weekend in a couple weeks in January. And that's real. That's not fake. Dinner Detectives out in Troy at the Embassy Hotel. So if you got tickets, come out, come support, come figure out who the killer is. And trust there'll be other killers. It won't be me because I'm the only black person there. So don't look at me to be a killer.
Don't tell them the game.
I'm just saying, Dan, do you got anything to pop off?
Not much. Oh, well, I got a showdown tomorrow at Go, so that starts at 7:30 at Go in Ferndale. But outside of that, we out here.
All right, we out of here. Episode 88, Mask Off. Double up on the Mask Off. Live stream Fridays at 9 p.m. This is what we do. Next week, we'll have all four of us in full effect for the 22. Holla back at you. We out of here. Mask off. Ugh.
The Boom Boom Room.